All right, number 6, we're going to continue graph. It just says graph the equation, so we can use intercepts. We can use slope-intercept form, either one. But we'll continue to do intercept since it's in standard form. So we have 5x minus 3y equals 15. Okay, so if I find my x-intercept, I know that y equals 0. All right, so if y is 0, I'm going to take my finger, cover up that term. I will be left with 5x equals 15. So that's what I'm going to start with. 5x equals 15. All right, to get x by itself, we're going to divide by 5. And that leaves us with x equals 3. So as an ordered pair, we get 3, 0. All right, now we're going to find the y-intercept. This time, x is 0. So I'm going to get rid of the x term. And this time, we have negative 3y equals 15. We divide by negative 3 on both sides, and we get y equals negative 5. All right, as an ordered pair, we get 0, negative 5, and then we'll just plot those 2 points. Click the graph, click the line for linear, and then we're going to go 3, 0, and then 0, negative 5. All right, so I'm also going to do 7 here. This one, I believe we will have to use a combination of the intercepts and the slope. So, and it may be better just to turn it into slope-intercept form, but we'll see in just a moment. Number 7 equation is x minus 8y equals 9. All right, so we're going to find x-intercept first. That means y equals 0. So if I get rid of this y term, there's nothing to even solve. We just have x equals 9, and we're there. X equals 9. So ordered pair would be 9, 0. All right, so if we find y-intercept, and so here is where we'll find our problem. X will be 0. So if I get rid of the x term, I'm left with negative 8y equals 9. All right, so when we divide by negative 8, we get y equals, and we have a fraction this time, negative 9 over 8. And I'm just putting the negative out front. It doesn't matter if the negative's on top, bottom, or out front. The whole term is negative. All right, so this will be your y-intercept. As an ordered pair, it will be 0, negative 9 over 8. All right, the graph will not input fractional answers. And so we need a whole number combination. So what we're going to do is we're going to solve this and put this equation in slope-intercept form. And then we're going to use this ordered pair and then the slope to find a second point. So I'm going to take x minus 8y equals 9 and convert it into slope-intercept form. So we have to solve for y. So x minus 8y equals 9. We're going to get y by itself. So first I have to get rid of this x term by subtracting it over since it is positive. So we're going to subtract x from both sides of the equal sign. And then we bring down our negative 8y equals, we'll put the negative x out front, plus 9. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because slope-intercept form is in this form, y equals mx plus b. Okay, so the x term we wanted out front, slope-intercept or with the y-intercept at the back. Then from here we will divide by -8. Divide by -8. Divide by -8. Alright, so we get positive y equals negative divided by negative is a positive, so 1/8 x. And then we still have a -9/8 as your y-intercept. So that matches, that's good. But we have this slope of 1/8. So remember, 1/8 positive, that's your rise. Positive, so we're going to go up. And 8 is your run. It's positive, so we're going to go right. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with, from the previous page, the x-intercept that we got 9, 0. And then we're going to go up 1 and right 8 to find another whole number value. So let me show you. Click graph. Click the line. You can see as I'm scrolling my mouse, it's only showing you whole number combinations, therefore indicating that you cannot plot this fractional point, this 9/8. So what we're going to do is we're going to plot 9, 0. So we're going to go right 9, stay on 0. So that's that first point. From there, we're going to use our slope to find another point. We're going to go up 1 and then right 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. If one thing helps you, the y is on top, so y is going to increase by 1. The x on the bottom is going to increase by 8. And so if you were to take that order pair 9, 0, this is your x, this is your y. The y value increased by 1. The x value increased by 8. And if you were to add those, you would get 17, 1. And that's the point that we actually land on here. That's what we saw. So then when you check, that's good.